Hey Virgos, I hope that you guys are doing good. We're here to do a self-love reading for you. Take a peek at where you are in your self-love journey and what you can do to sort of honor yourself a little bit more. So we're going to jump right on in it and start first by seeing how you sort of view yourself. How do you feel about yourself right now? Wow, we have the 10 of inspiration or the 10 of wands in reverse. So this is you getting to the point where you are ready to release a burden in your life, that you have sort of been through some things, Virgo. And it's like, you know what, that energy of holding on to the not so positive things that have happened to me. It's now, I think I'm getting to the point where it's time to leave that behind because that energy is not serving me. It's keeping me from moving forward. And so I feel like, especially with the two of materials or the two of pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right now you are in a place of weighing how it is that you move forward and where it is that you're moving forward to. It feels as though you are sort of standing on the edge. Or standing at a crossroads in life where it's like, which way do I go now? I'm ready to let go of the past. I'm ready to have a clean slate. It's time for me to go. Where am I going? Right? So there's a lot of optimistic energy, if not a little bit of fatigue. Like it seems like you're a little bit tired, but you're ready. I think that you're finally at the point where you're ready. So when it comes to prioritizing your own needs and why you haven't necessarily done that right now, I feel as though the energy that you've been in is one where it hasn't necessarily allowed you to see opportunities that have been presented towards you. So we have the Ace of Materials or the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Cups. So this really speaks to not accepting new offers that come into you. And I think that you may have done yourself a little bit of a disservice up until this point because these offers that were coming in had the potential to be pretty substantial. Like they were not sort of insignificant opportunities that presented themselves to you. But I think that you were so in this process of healing and trying to get out of this energy over here that you may not have recognized them for what they were. You might not have been in a place to sort of take advantage of them. And these were opportunities that could have served you more long term, I'm feeling, as opposed to something that's super immediate. But, you know, I think that this energy has just kept you from taking full advantage of everything that life has to offer. So what we have for you and how you can demonstrate to yourself that you're worthy, we have the Seven of Materials or the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And this is very much an energy of you no longer waiting. Right? This is you taking a more active role in your life. This is you going out there and going after the things that you want. It's not where you're just kind of watching and waiting and seeing what kind of comes up. This is you actually going after things. And I think that with that type of energy, that sort of go get 'em spirit, if you embrace it, Virgo, that you're going to see that people and situations are going to be very receptive to that. And doors are going to start opening up for you that really sort of feed your spirit. Like there's such a sense of energy and excitement around this. But I think that maybe you've been a little bit hesitant to put yourself out there. I think that if you start doing that, then the universe is going to respond in kind. And it's going to show you like, yeah, you deserve this. It's been here. It's been waiting for you. Thank you for showing up, right? Now, showing up authentically is a big part of, wow, we're not going that butterfingers. Anywho, showing up authentically is a big part, I think, of your journey. And so we have the page of materials. This again is starting to put yourself out there, finding your footing, getting out on that sort of solid footing, right? This is the page of materials is an offer, right? Something that is not necessarily huge, but it's a starting point. And so I feel like Spirit is saying all you have to do is just take the step. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be something that's like completely out of your comfort zone. Go at your pace, but take the step, right? Put yourself out there. And this is going to be something that, this energy that's going to be returned to you, that's going to be multiplied. And something that might be in your best interest to let go of, we have awakening in reverse. And let's see if we can clarify that a little bit further for you guys. Oh, all right. We have the 9 of inspiration, or the 9 of wands. So this to me, again, feels like this burden that you've been sort of carrying with you that you're ready to let go. It's time to leave that in the past. I think that you've gotten all of the lessons that you needed to get from whatever situations you were encountering in the past. And so now it's sort of time to, all right, got the lessons. Now it's time for me to move on. This feeling of being weighed down, this feeling of being tired, it's time to move on from that. So that's something I think that Spirit really wants you to let go. And I think that you're ready to do that. There's this energy that's bubbling up inside of you that, where I think deep down, that you're ready. There's something that's still sort of holding you back, and Spirit is saying, you know what, it's time to release that energy. Like, get your, drink your protein shake, get your boost, drink your Red Bull, whatever you need. But now it's time to move forward. Things that you need to embrace. We have the world cosmos in reverse, and we also have the muse of materials. This is the King of Pentacles. And I think that Spirit is saying the one thing that you need to sort of wrap your arms around now is the fact that you have a lot of gifts to offer. And I think that the more that you start offering those gifts, the more that those gifts are going to come back to you. But those changes are not going to happen without you sort of putting yourself out there. It's almost, it's that sort of concept of like attracts like, right? The energy that you put out is the energy that you're going to get back. And so with this sort of King of Pentacles that we have right here, we absolutely see that you have so much to offer, Virgo, so much. And now it's time for you to let the world see it. Don't shut out the world from who you are. The last little bit of message from the tarot that we have is something that you need to recognize that you may not necessarily see right now. We have the 9 of Cups. So with this card, it feels as though, Virgo, things may be a little bit challenging from time to time, but understand that there is happiness waiting for you. That everything that you dreamed, that everything that you've wanted, everything that you've sort of envisioned for yourself, it's here. It's available for you. But I think that you're going to have to step out a little bit on faith and take advantage of the opportunities that come towards you. And again, coming out of this burdensome energy, I do think that you're going to be in a better mental, physical, emotional, spiritual state to actually take advantage of the opportunities that come towards you. The final messages that we have from Spirit for you, Virgo. The first one is Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So Virgo, again, everything goes back to you letting go of this burden, letting go of this heavy energy that you've been in for a while, and moving towards your happiness. This is you. It's almost like, hey, new year, new me. Like, I'm going big. I am not going home. So this is, very much a sense of you sort of taking action, right? This is you being an active participant in your own life. So the final message that we have, no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more that I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. So I think that this is Spirit saying that any fear that you may have had in terms of moving forward, understand that you're already on the right path, and you've put yourself there by moving towards your happiness and laying down this burden, right? Taking in the lessons that you've learned and leaving them in the past, leaving this heaviness in the past. And so all you have to do is show up as your authentic self in terms of moving forward, putting your goodness out there into the world. You don't have to do anything crazy other than being you and moving forward. So Virgo, it looks like you're at the place where you're standing in your full power, that you are ready to show the world the real you, how you sort of felt on the inside, but maybe sort of kept to yourself. And now it feels as though you're ready to embrace. You're ready to embrace everything that comes towards you. And with this good energy that you're putting out there, with this strong, capable, self-assured, authentic energy that you're putting out, there are definitely some good things coming towards you. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.